WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Initializing Johnny's house protocol. Positive vibes loading. Entertainment news loading. Random information loading. Sarcastic comments loading. Activating Hall of Fame protocol. Orlando's #1 morning show activated.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up, get out of bed. I make sure the radio's the first thing I turn on when I'm in my car. Dude, it's a cool show. It gives me an actual reason to listen to the radio. Y'all ready? Hold on to your butt.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
This is Johnny's house.
On XL 106.7.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, man. Nah, I'm joking. I'm wide awake. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 601, Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 106.7. I know some of y'all heard this morning, but I'm not.
They ain't up yet.
You don't think so?
No.
601 is going to be mostly sunny today with a high of 81. It is 61 right now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out. Brian's doing celebrity news.
I feel bad because,
Ray didn't even watch the game last night.
I know. As soon as she texts, I'm like,
Yeah.
I honestly text back and said, I thought you were just kidding. You were saying you were sick because watching this game is making you sick because it was a terrible game.
No,
And her Bills would have done a much better job than the Chiefs did. But that's a whole nother conversation. So before we get into all that stuff, because we'll talk about that all morning long, there are some other celebrity things that are going on.
Like what?
Jessica Alba and Cash Warren have filed for divorce.
I heard she had to pay him big time.
It was a month after the news of their split. So the court documents say their separation date was actually December 27th. Man, right after Christmas.
Yep.
And they've asked the court to determine what the community property is, and that's going to be split between them.
Yep, because he was kind of with her when she was shooting in the gym. She's made a lot of money, and she has a business.
Yes, yeah. She has her. It's honor. Like she has a whole brand of super like nice stuff, like high end, very like good for the environment, good for you type stuff.
They sound like it's pretty civil.
Yeah,
like they're.
Well, I heard the marriage kind of loveless.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
I mean,
that'll do it.
Met in 2004, married in 2008. They've been together for 16 years. They got a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
they're gonna do the joint custody thing. They just got to figure out, who gets what.
When it goes down like that, somebody walked in and said, "You know what? I just can't do this anymore."
Yeah,
there's no arguing, no screaming. I just don't.
And then the others just
say,
understanding.
Yeah. Like, okay.
So we'll see how it goes down. But it appears it's not going to be.
But I heard she's paying a lot.
Super ugly. Well, she's got a lot, and they got kids with joint custody. So ABC has paused The Bachelorette. So
this season or in the future?
Just right now, indefinitely. They announced that it's going to be taking a break. Usually starts in the late winter, but the last 3 seasons have aired in July, and they said they didn't give a real reason to it.
That's The Bachelorette, because I think The Bachelor's going now.
Yeah, it hasn't been canceled, they said. So it might, start up later in the year. They just didn't start it when they usually do. They've done this before. I guess they skipped seasons in 2006 and 2007. I don't watch The Bachelorette, so I don't know.
Yeah,
but
the Bachelor's going on now, and every time they do, I guess they try to show the emotional aspect of it. And they show this guy, he's making out with all these women, and one girl told a lie on another one, and he goes, I don't know who to believe. I'm like, I just want to get through. Snap out of Stop it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe.
Right. And their success rate is, we're probably better with missed encounters success-wise than they are with putting people together. Meanwhile, we're still here watching, handing out roses and whatnot.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, whatever. We'll keep you updated if it decides to come back.
All right.
And NBC, they're doing a whole bunch of stuff with SNL for the 50th anniversary. So now they're going to air the first ever episode, which aired October 11th, 1975. They're going to air that right before they do the big anniversary special.
Were these the original, was it not ready for primetime players?
So this had Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Chevy Chase, Jane Curtin, Garrett Morris, Lorraine Newman, Gilda Radner, George Carlin was hosting, and Billy Preston and Janice Ian were the musical guests.
Billy Preston?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're going to do that. It's the very first sketch ever on Saturday Night Live. They're going to do that right before they do the anniversary special.
Man, that's that first group of people. They partied hard.
Yeah.
When I say party, I ain't talking about a party. They did drugs.
That kind of party.
Yeah.
I mean, it was wild.
They did a lot.
The SNL after parties are like legendary. Like you would leave and just go straight to like, not even like a public place. Like it was a bar, but it was closed down just for them.
Okay.
Now they all have like a little bar that they go to and after every Saturday night. But back then it was
lit.
Oh yeah. Well, John Belushi died
Right.
because he partied too hard.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, he was getting down like that.
It was wild. And real quick, we'll talk about it all morning long, but the Eagles did crush the Chiefs last night, 40-22 in Super Bowl 59. Jalen Hurts, your MVP. They said it was the earliest Gatorade shower ever, 3 minutes to go. Because they knew
at that point
it was over. I mean, they tried to make it interesting at the end. Yes, there was a lot of Taylor references. We'll talk about that. Talk about the commercials. Talk about the halftime show.
We got a lot of
a whole bunch of stuff. I just don't want to do it all at 6 a.m.
Because the streets are talking.
Yeah, throughout the day, you'll hear some stuff.
The streets has theories.
Oh, yeah?
The street has theories.
We talked to different streets, so I'll be interested to hear yours because I have a few I've heard as well.
All right, I want to hear. Okay,
we'll share them
after 6:30. We'll talk about the big game.
We'll share them, man. We have our prop bets to go over and all that stuff too, so we'll do that all morning long.
All right, what do we do over the weekend? We kind of like to share because you like to hear it. Got our updates on the way next on Johnny's House.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
Getting cast on any hit show is a big moment for an actor, but it's particularly exhilarating if it happens to be your very favorite show on TV. And that's exactly what happened to Gwendolyn Christie when she landed the role of Lorne on Severance, the woman in charge of the mysterious goat herd. The Game of Thrones alum tells a Hollywood Reporter she was already hooked by the first season's mystery and originality. When showrunner Ben Stiller Zoomed her, she says, I was in Scotland in this exquisitely beautiful mountainous area. It was summer, and Ben asked me if I'd want to play this character. And I think I screamed. I was trying to be so professional and cool, but I screamed because I was so delighted. It was exactly what I wanted. I immediately felt a protective energy towards the goats. To celebrate, I drove through the mountainous area filled with sheep and a limitless skyline, and it felt like I'd somehow started a voyage into the world of Lorne. That's Gwendolyn Christie on the moment she learned she landed the role of Lorne on her favorite show, Severance. New episodes out Friday, Apple TV+.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Mornings can start feeling the same. Wake up, brush teeth, go to work. But with breakfast from Wendy's, it's like, wake up, brush teeth, Baconate with a breakfast Baconator. Roll with the sausage breakfast burrito. Buddy it up with a honey buddy. Or get seasoned with seasoned potatoes. And then go to work. Sorry. When you're ready for a fresh wake-up call, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours.
Meet the XL 1067 Street Team, sponsored by Farah and Farah, Orlando's personal injury attorneys, at events all over Central Florida, and win cool prizes. For a complete listing of events coming up, check out xl1067.com.
This is more than just the sound of an ER. This is Advent Health, the region's #1 ER. The safest for your family and the most trusted by parents. Delivering life-saving heart and stroke care in seconds. With the most locations near you. Advent Health. Learn more at yourtrustedER.com.
618, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. Every time I hear Kendrick Lamar now, all I hear is, "Hey, Drake." So if I say that throughout the morning.
No, you've said it about 3,000 times off the air already. So
Have I really?
Yes.
Sometimes you gotta.
Hey, Drake.
Another one.
I didn't love that. Hey, Drake. All right.
We some dead horse kickers around here.
618, sunny today with a high of 81. It is 61 right now. Let's see. Over the weekend, hung out a lot in the Lake Nona area. Had drinks Friday night at Canvas, which was cool. Saturday, did some stuff around the house. Went back over to the Lake Nona area. Had early bird dinner at Nona Blue.
Okay.
5:30. I was right up in there.
Man.
As soon as we leave, the crowd came. Like, ooh.
A whole different magic carpet ride.
Listen, the food fresher.
Oh, yeah.
At that time.
Straight out the kitchen.
Right out the kitchen. Then I wanted to watch the movie, and I remember Ray, and I don't want to talk about it until she gets back. Ray's not feeling well. She didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I don't think she called in for that.
No, she had no business watching that game.
She was talking about the movie, the one that Demi Moore is getting all the awards for, called The Substance. So I was like, hey, that sounds interesting. I paid $6 to watch it. I normally don't pay $6 for watch a movie at home. There's too many other options.
Yeah.
But I watched it. Whoa. We'll talk about it when she got there. The last 30 minutes of that show was like, that movie was like nothing I've ever seen in my life, in my entire life. It was buzz. It's a horror movie.
Okay.
That's the thing she didn't tell me. It was a horror movie.
I thought it was just like a suspense type.
Like a thriller?
Yeah.
And that's a horror movie. It ain't no thriller.
Okay.
It's oh my. It was one of the movies that after the movie was over, it's like,
You gotta watch something nicer.
yeah,
To
like
take your
yeah,
mind off of it.
that took me to areas I didn't want to go. It was bad. And then yesterday, spent most of the afternoon meal prepping for the week, because that way I know exactly what I can eat, what I'm going to eat, and I don't have to worry about waking up at 3 o'clock, looking at the refrigerator, moving things around, blah blah blah. So
Yeah.
I'm starting to see if I can make that habit happen. First time out, it was good, because I'm motivated,
Right.
and I ain't had no sugar in a week.
But the best way to stay off of it is to be like prepared, because
Yes.
otherwise
Yes.
you're going to
Yes.
fall back into
Yes.
something simple, and simple
Yes.
things are not good for you.
Yes, and I ain't had sugar in a week.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
That's
Who's
good for
that?
you.
Who's that had a birthday Friday? From Rumba.
Oh, Alejandro.
Oh yeah.
And it's like he got food, and the first thing came out my mouth. Any cake? I want some cake real bad.
Your withdrawal showing.
I really do want some cake.
Yeah.
I want Publix cake. I just want some cake. I'm sorry, Pete. How was yours?
It was good. So after work on Friday, I went to MegaCon.
Which
which was
text me.
pretty cool. I had to take a bootleg photo.
Bootleg.
Sensei John Kreese was right on the edge.
Hey.
So they had the whole Cobra Kai lineup.
Really?
And so on the edge was, I don't even know his real name. I just know him as John Kreese from Karate Kid.
And he was signing away,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. So the line were insane for the Karate Kid people.
Really?
Oh my gosh, for Cobra Kai, the lines were wild. And so we went by and we went and checked out all the booths and everything. My son got some Pokemon cards because he's into the Pokemon stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we checked everything out.
Y'all went everywhere? Y'all saw the whole thing?
Yeah, we walked through all the stuff.
Really?
Nice.
And then
How long did that take?
it takes a while. It's like
goodness.
it's pretty big, and they have it really organized. So it's like aisles.
Yeah.
So it's the 200 aisle, 300, 400. So we just went up and down, up and down, up
Okay.
and down. And then for to wrap it up, we went where all the celebrities were signing, because that's when you can see them.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if you're not like going to pay for them.
Yeah.
You can't see when they're doing their photo ops.
Okay.
Because they're behind curtains.
Yeah.
But when they're doing their signing, they're at a table.
Yeah.
So we walked by, we saw all the Cobra Kai people. We saw, the only people behind curtains, Jude Law and Mel Gibson. They had them behind
yeah,
a wall.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ooh, let me see Mel Gibson.
yeah.
But like the Breakfast Club, Molly Ringwald, all of them, I saw them.
Did you get your photo? You ain't do it?
No, we couldn't pull the trigger on the photo. The lines were too long. I honestly, I had not been feeling well last week because of my allergies.
Yeah, yeah.
So I hadn't been sleeping well. So
Yeah.
I was probably rolling on the entire week, maybe 12 hours of sleep total.
Yeah.
And I actually had to sit down.
Yeah.
Like I did almost fainted at MegaCon, which
Oh
would
my
have been bad.
gosh.
I needed sugar so bad. I bought a $40 refillable mug that gives you
Really?
like craft soda, because I just needed sugar in my body.
Yeah.
Because I could feel it shutting down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. It gives you warnings.
Yeah.
It does give you
It was
warnings.
bad. So
For one who has shut down,
Yeah.
it gives you some warnings.
So I'm over there sucking down apple pie soda like it's my
Yep,
job.
Yep.
Because I'm
Yep.
like, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I got a little sugar in my body. I feel good again.
Mhm.
So we did that, and then I didn't get a nap, so I didn't stay up very late on Friday night. And then Saturday, just kind of hung out a little bit. We went and saw Slippery When Wet, the Bon Jovi tribute band at the House of Blues.
And I told you, it's a good tribute band when the lead singer thinks that they're the person that they're portraying.
Oh, he thinks he's John Bon Jovi.
That's right. That's right. You said he got a tattoo and everything.
He looks like him. They won like the best. They have a TV show for best like tribute band. They won that.
Yep.
He used to work at House of Blues, which is pretty cool. The lead singer guy used to work at House of Blues, which is pretty cool.
I saw 2 cover bands. One was the Prince, and one was the Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
And both of the lead singers.
Yep.
Thought they were. One thought he was Axl Rose, other thought he was Prince.
That's how you know you're good.
Oh yeah,
like you said. If you are in it, and this guy looks like John Bon Jovi, and he does all the moves, and he even like between songs when he's talking, like he has a conversation like he's John Bon Jovi. It's
That's
pretty
a good
awesome.
one. Yep.
So we did that, and we stayed out and hung out a little bit, and then yesterday, obviously, did some radio stuff with my son, and then the big game. And today's his birthday.
Oh wow!
So he might be up. I don't know. This will be the first year in his life that we're not together on his birthday. He's driving down to Palm Beach, going on a Margaritaville cruise with his friends.
Nice.
So this is the first time in 20 years that he's
20.
Yeah.
So it's 20 years ago when we took that little trip out.
Yeah. No, it was 21 years ago. Because
wait a minute, okay. So he's going where it started.
He's going to Palm Beach to get on a cruise.
Weren't we in Palm?
Pretty close. We're down in the Miami area.
The story, Norris, is that for some reason we were broke and we decided a group of us to go to.
We had done a broadcast in Key West all week long, right?
Okay.
And so we were away from home.
Yeah.
And when we got home back here, Johnny said, "Hey, let's go down to Miami and stay at the Hard Rock."
Okay.
And we did.
And we did.
And we had clubs were costing like $15, even though that's not now. And we're like, no.
Yeah, they wanted us to pay to go in some busted club that nobody was inside. We're like, no, we want to go to Los Alos.
And they told us Los Alos was it was miles away.
They said it's going to take you about an hour to get there. And there was no Uber at the time. It's going to be like $100 cab ride. We're like, really?
So we ate at the buffet there, and everybody went back to their rooms.
Yep.
And then that's where Brian's son was.
You ain't sleep. I ain't sleep.
All right.
That's where it all went
Right.
down.
That's the night. That was the night.
Yeah. So that's when it happened. And so, yeah. So anyway, he's not listening probably, but happy birthday, Jaden.
Way to go.
And this will be the
That's
first time in
funny.
20 years we don't do something together.
How you feel about that?
It's weird. It really is. Like
Yeah.
he left last night because he's staying with his friend because they're
Yeah.
jumping in the car this morning and heading down to Palm Beach. So
Yeah.
it is weird.
Yeah.
It's strange.
That's funny.
So this week will be like a test run for when he moves out.
Yeah, the reality.
Yeah.
And Nerese, how was yours?
I was really productive. So Saturday, I worked job number 2 for a little bit, and then I went to the Valkyries game. And then yesterday, all day, I went to church in the morning, and then I went to the parks because I remember you guys saying that it was going to be a perfect time to go. I was like, you know what?
Yep.
My friend's going to work the parade, so she got me a ticket. I got in. Day drinking was nice, and then I watched the game at the house.
Just walk right on ride.
Yes, I did. Yes,
Nothing,
I
no
did. It
problem.
was nice
Love
and
it. It's the
cool.
best time to go is Super Bowl Sunday. And you still go home and watch the game.
Yeah.
Man. Speaking of the game, we're going to talk about the big game coming up next right here on Johnny's House. 6:38. It is Johnny's house. It's Super Bowl Monday. A lot of you are feeling it. A lot of people. What was the percentage of people calling in today?
22.6 million people. They said that's up 40% over last year.
Sunny today with a high of 81. It is 61 right now. As we say, it is Super Bowl Monday. So we want to find out everything you want to tell us about the big game yesterday. Where did you watch it? What did you eat? Where did it all go down? We want to find everything about it. Did you like it? Did your team win? I'll tell you what the streets saying. Brian gonna say what the street told him. See if the streets are still talking. It was just me and my kid. We have one of those sectionals that if you push it together is one big old unit.
Nice.
I've talked about it before. Pushed it together. It's kind of cold. Got a blanket and just watched the game. And then about halfway through the first quarter, he came over and watched the game. And it was just he and I. Then after the halftime show, I went to my room and he's finished watching the game on his own. Real exciting.
Yeah.
Everybody in my neighborhood had a party. Everybody had a party.
Nice.
Cars all over the place. And I'm angry because ain't nobody invite me to crap.
Dang.
Well, they probably know that you got to wake up early.
Nah, it's because all the junk I talk about on the air.
I was gonna say
I don't know my neighbor.
But you don't go out and do anything to change that. You say it all the time, and then you don't go out to do anything to make it different.
Nope.
So
see, I say things like I see my neighbors going in the mailbox, and I'll wait till they go and go back. Okay.
Right.
I mean,
doesn't that sound like somebody you'd want to invite to your house?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I do those things, but I like my neighbors. I think they're cool. When I see them, they wave with me. I make sure I'm real pleasant. You good? Y'all good today? Yeah.
See, if I was me, I'd be like, yeah, I was going to invite you, but then I waited till you went inside. And couldn't catch you. Sorry.
B, how was yours? What did you do?
We didn't really do anything major either. My wife wasn't interested at all, which hurts my heart a little bit because usually she cooks up a whole bunch of good stuff.
Yeah.
But she did make a nacho bar for my son and I. So we did have a full on chips, queso, nachos, all the stuff you make your own, and it was good. But she watched her shows by herself, and then I watched the game. I have my own room. I watched the game in my room, which is across the hall from my son's room.
Y'all yelling back and forth?
We talked back and forth while he watched the game in his room because he was also playing on his computer.
Yep.
So, so that's really how we did it. And we were watching real time.
Yeah.
So, like, when someone happened, like, hey, man, you see that? He goes, that's a great interception. Yeah. So we did that.
Yeah.
And then about halftime, my wife's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, well, I'm staying up. I want to watch halftime. And then I wanted to watch the rest of the game, see if I was going to make any money.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because I had some bets strung out across the game. I did win one of the boxes here.
I was going to say.
Yeah, he won one.
Yeah, I did win one of those.
I ain't won a damn thing.
But all my other stuff didn't pay off. So whatever. But I only lost like $50 total because I don't bet a lot.
You don't know how much you're going to win here.
Here, I don't know what the total is yet. Yeah, I got no idea.
Yeah.
And then I watched until like the last minute.
Did you really? No.
Yeah, because I was curious. I was watching to see some of our prop bets to see what was going to hit. So I watched till the very end, and then I went to sleep.
Nerese, how about you?
I mean, I enjoyed watching it, even though I had no idea who I was really rooting for. Like deep down, I wanted the Eagles to win because they lost last year, and I feel it for Jason Kelsey. But when I saw Travis, I was like, dang, I feel bad for him because he's probably thinking 100 things. Considering the first half they were down, it's kind of sad. I was very surprised at that game.
Well, the streets are saying on that situation, is that he was out on the field and he heard his girl get booed and just threw it because he missed two nice. Well, they weren't nice.
I was going to say one of them he missed. The other one they missed him.
Normally he could have caught him.
Yeah,
but the streets said because that was on his mind.
I doubt that very seriously.
And the streets also said. Now again, we from two different streets. Now the streets also said that. The referees have messed up so much during the season.
That
they said, all right,
bring it back in.
Reel it back in. Just call the game.
There was clearly a difference in officiating. That's why when Ray texted that she was sick, I thought she was saying, this game is making me sick because the refs were killing the Bills, but the refs were basically killing the Chiefs in this game. But no, she was really sick.
What did streets tell you?
Well, I was talking about some of the other stuff, the halftime stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm not shocked that they booed Taylor Swift.
That poor girl.
Philadelphia fans booed Santa Claus on Christmas.
They threw snowballs at him too.
Right. Yeah. So I'm not shocked at all that she actually, I thought, handled it very well.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
No, I mean, it's up in the air whether he's going to retire or not. That's like the big thing. So
wow. We were talking off air. It's like, you know what? You can do what you want to do, but you don't want to go out like that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go out as that. That is your last game.
You've had an amazing career with an amazing team, and Somehow they got your playbook.
Yo.
That defense was.
Woo!
I mean, we don't talk sports. But
No.
gosh, 9 sacks. I mean, they just
They were-
destroyed.
It's like they got on a roll. It's like,
It's like they really got together the offensive line for the Chiefs and said, let's don't block anybody. Like, let's just seriously not block anyone.
let them all in. Did you hear what he said about my mama? Let him in. I want to find out from you. What did you do for the big game? Where did you watch it? Did you have great food? Were you in a restaurant? Were you at home? Did you not watch it all? Are you hurting? Anything Super Bowl, we want to talk to you now. We're throwing it out to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream. I want to hear from you. Super Bowl, social media, want to hear about you. Big game. You watched it. How was it? What'd you do? You win any money? Anything Super Bowl, hit us up right now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Calls now in Johnny's house. 654, Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. It is Monday. A lot of people are feeling it today. It's mostly sunny with the high of 81. It is 61 right now. They're talking about people just calling in. 22% going to call in. Now, Ray is actually sick. She didn't even watch the game last night. If she had watched the game, it'd be like, but she didn't watch the game at all. So I want to find out what are your takes on it? Where'd you watch it? What'd you do? Did you have wings? Did you not have wings? What is going on? Let's see here. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Janice.
Who? You say Janice?
Janice, yeah.
Hey, Janice, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. So did you watch? You not watch? You have friends over? What did you do?
We absolutely watched, but we stayed home. We made our own wings, our own football snacks, enjoyed the peace of home and the couch. But we were actually cheering on a hometown hero because we have somebody from our hometown that graduated from local high school at University High School in Orange City and went on to college. And then he's number 58, Jalix Hunt.
Okay.
For the Eagles defense.
Nice.
Okay. Well, he was the Eagles defense was incredible.
They were awesome.
Oh, he was one of the sacks.
Nice.
Was he really?
That's awesome.
Did y'all go crazy?
Oh yes.
Y'all need to have a little 1 block parade for him when he gets home.
They might be. I don't know. City Hall was really generating the hype over the last few days before the game.
You got to retire the jersey or something, man. You get a sack in the Super Bowl. That's a big deal.
For sure.
They originally had to borrow a jersey for something they did a couple of days before. Now maybe he'll give us one.
I know. Real? Does his family still live there?
I'm not sure. He graduated in 2019, so I'm not sure if his family's still here or not. Nobody really said anything about it, but
yeah.
But my daughter went to high school with him. So.
Yeah, I heard his first check. He got his family out of the Bears.
Yeah, probably.
Stop playing, bro.
Moved up to Sanford.
Moving to Sanford, Brian.
And not on the next check, you're gonna move them over to Windermere. See, it's a slow progression. Yeah,
progress. Well, it's good. So, you guys watched the whole game?
Absolutely.
How you feeling today?
Absolutely. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Mondays are always sluggish anyway.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So you have to go to work today?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, good. It sounds like you guys had a good time. Just some friends. Did you have friends and family or just family?
Just family.
Just family. That's good. Y'all enjoyed the game. Oh, good.
Yes,
good for you.
did.
Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it, Janice. Y'all have a beautiful day.
You're welcome.
All right. Take care.
Too. Take care.
Bye-bye. Brian, what they say?
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Now, I don't know if Amy is saying she won this or not, but it looks like it, that she won $61,025.
Yeah, that's insane.
$61,000.
That's what it says. She ain't slept yet. I wouldn't have slept either if I won $61,000. I'd be partying like crazy.
$61,000.
I mean, that's what it says. I don't know why else you would text that unless you won $61,025.
Man.
And then someone said my husband wants to call out today, but I'm the boss, so he better be at work.
If I won $61,000 and they gave me that money yesterday, first flight to New Orleans, I would go because I just want to be a part of that.
Right, because I won. Yeah. I won too.
Yeah,
I know the Eagles won, but I also
know
won.
ain't not a lot of stuff going on today,
right.
but I just want to walk the streets.
Right, I got some pocket money.
Yeah.
I'd definitely be calling out today.
Yeah, I'm going to where you at, man? New Orleans. The game was yesterday. I know. I know it was yesterday. I wanted to feel it, man.
I'd be here with my $61,000 in cash right in front of me and my sunglasses on. Don't talk to me.
Really, B, you got to put the money in front of us like that, dog.
You can't speak to me today. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to be back to normal. 61,000 ain't FU money.
Yeah, that ain't quitting your job money.
Yeah.
It's not quitting your job money. It's I can buy something I've been wanting to buy money.
I'm going to act like a jerk for a minute money.
Yep, down payment on something money. All right, let's move on. Ray is out. Brian's doing celebrity news.
We'll talk about the big game, the halftime show, the pregame stuff, all the commercials. We'll do the whole thing.
Hey, Ray.
Speaking of that.
Okay. We're playing that?
Yeah.
Let's go.
If you promise to never say that again.
One more time. Hey,
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067.
Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out today, and Brian is doing celebrity news. What's up, B?
So obviously lots of stuff with the big game yesterday. A lot of entertainment stuff. Post Malone performed.
Yeah, he did.
Which was pretty cool. And we had it right here on XL 1067.
I was listening to it.
It was really funny. Right before he played, I had some help. He said he wrote this love song from the Kansas City Chiefs to the referees. And then he played I Had Some Help, which everyone thought was hilarious. And at the end, he goes, I'm sorry for the joke, guys.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
He kept saying Dallas should be there. They were like, dude, come on now.
Well, he's a huge
Cowboys fan.
His dad worked for the Cowboys when he was growing up.
Is that what it
was?
was?
The food and beverage manager for the Cowboys growing up. So he's been a Cowboys fan for a long time. So that was pretty cool. John Batiste did the national anthem.
Yeah,
and he killed
he did
it.
a great job with that.
He killed it. Now, as far as the bet goes, it was over under. That was one of our prop bets.
Okay.
Was
it under?
By 0.5 seconds.
Under.
It was under.
Yeah, I could tell. When he was singing, I'm like, I'm going to lose that.
By 0.5 seconds. Literally half of a second.
Yeah.
But the Vegas bets lost a ton of money because of it. If he would have gone just a little bit longer. And then everyone's like, well, man, like he actually did one of the lines 3 times because it was part of his rendition. Yeah. And so that stretched it out a little bit more, but by 0.5 seconds.
Wow.
Then, of course, the game happened. Taylor Swift showed up. She got booed by the Philly fans. And then she made that face that looks like the little monkey meme that's going around.
Yes.
Everyone did spot the little T necklace that she had on. It was the same thing that she had on for the Grammys, but she had it on her hip at the Grammys, so it hung down on her thigh. She was wearing it for this game. She was not sitting next to Blake Lively, which some people last week said she would, but then everything fell apart at the end of the week.
Yeah,
and
she probably said, you know what, it's best I don't go because the attention is going to be on me and all this stuff. So go ahead.
Was that Ice Spice she was next to?
Yeah, she was next to Ice Spice. And then obviously the president was there. He went down on the field. Some of the Chiefs players came over and said hi to him. He got a giant round of applause. Taylor Swift got a bunch of boos. Of course, he tweeted about that later in the night. It was like real WWE type stuff, like the heel and the hero type thing. So that was funny. And then the halftime show hit, which, I mean, Samuel Jackson was great, I thought, at the very beginning.
I thought it was just his voice, but it was him.
It was him. It was cool because he's Uncle Sam and Samuel Jackson. So that was pretty cool. Lots of red, white, and blue, lots of cool imagery. I thought the choreography was great.
Yeah, I did too.
I thought it sounded really clean. It was just overall, it's getting mixed reviews on social. So it's either no one hates it.
Yeah.
They're just it's either meh or you're a Kendrick fan.
If you look at the weekend, it was too much. There was too much going on.
There was a lot, yeah.
When the weekend did, it was just way too much going. Kendrick was, I'm a rap and I'm gonna have some dances around me.
Yeah.
It was just
clean. It was just okay, but they were promising generational. You'll remember this for the rest of your life. Is what they were promising. And obviously, to me, the bar is Prince.
Yeah.
That wasn't in the neighborhood with the Prince performance. Nobody really is.
It was enjoyable.
It was okay.
Enjoyable to watch.
I didn't dislike it. I didn't go, oh, I won't talk about it in 2 years.
Yeah.
But I
was like, it's amazing how they got that backup dancer look just like Serena Williams.
It was.
That's what I thought.
I saw it too when she popped up on the screen. I was like, am I seeing this correctly?
Yeah. And so you got to give him credit for the little subtle digs because that was a subtle dig at Drake too, because he used to chase Serena like crazy and she didn't really want anything to do with him.
The way that he teased the beginning of Squabble Up got me. He was like, hey, but they're suing these days. And I was like, oh, well, he's not playing it. But then he threw it in at the end.
Not like us.
Yeah. Not like us, excuse me.
This thing with Drake's like, it's a diss song, okay? The way it works, he hit me, I hit him, it goes away.
Well, the truth is,
it ain't going away.
That song doesn't blow up. Kendrick's not there last night. Is the honest truth. I mean, because he was the moment. Is what got him there. Because and honestly, I watched it twice. So I watched back on the crowd. Crowd didn't know most of his songs, but they knew that one.
They knew that
and they
one.
sung along to that one, top of their lungs.
So the words that he couldn't say or wouldn't say on the air, he just stopped.
Oh, I knew they cut out pedophile. I knew that was happening. So they cut that out.
Can I say it one more time?
Sure, go ahead. Hey, Drake. That was the best part because he did look at the camera perfect.
Yes, he did.
So he did crack that little smile perfect. So he played that really well.
Yes,
and my favorite song he does is Humble.
Yeah.
So when they did that and they had the people lined up that looked like the flag and they were all in, that was really good.
Yeah.
I thought that was really good. But overall, I mean, it was okay. It was
I ain't gonna lie. Except for that song, I know Kendrick Lamar, I know his music, but I don't know them well enough to sing them verbatim.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of rap artists that I listen to that I'm rapping along with, like Drake. I can rap along with Drake.
Yes.
You know, so when he was rapping, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what he said.
Well, that was a lot of what people were saying going into it is he doesn't have enough mainstream hits to make everyone go, I want to sing along. And he doesn't. That's okay. But that song blew up for him. The commercials, they were okay.
Dude, I posted on my Facebook soon as Seal as a seal.
Yeah.
That was creepy as hell.
That is so weird.
That was weird.
That one got the most attention, honestly.
Okay.
And I thought it was creative.
Yeah.
Because it was outside of the box. It didn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
It was just cool and funny.
Yes.
Even they were like, yeah, this doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
It's just
that's why I liked it.
Seal.
The Dunkings commercial with Ben Affleck and Casey Affleck was good.
Okay, I didn't see that one.
I liked it because it brings back Ben Affleck's like Boston accent from like Good Will Hunting, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey, he did one where he was trying to convince that the NFL was developed to sell food.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was pretty funny. Then when Harry Met Sally one played the Hellman's one. Yeah.
Yeah. They leaked that one 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. The Post Malone and Shane Gillis, the big men on cul-de-sac was good. And then there was the weird eyebrows.
Yeah, they did eyebrows and mustache
and
too.
Mustaches.
But it was two different products.
Yes,
wasn't it?
the eyebrows was for Little Caesars.
Little Caesar.
And then the mustache was for Pringles.
Yes.
And I'm like, there's a lot of little hair flying around. I'm like,
Did they know?
I don't think they did.
Did they go to the same ad agency?
I don't know.
Because I
don't know.
Eyebrow, is that the same? It's not the same product.
And then a couple new movies dropped their trailer. The F1 trailer dropped right before the game, right before kickoff. Jurassic World Rebirth dropped. That's the new Jurassic World where basically they find dinosaurs again. And then the trailer for Mission Impossible Final Reckoning dropped. So
people say they don't think that's the last one.
I was just going to ask that same question right now.
Did you know, because in that movie, my boy does his own stunts.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, he's holding on to a flying plane.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed it. He's actually holding on to the plane.
I don't.
That's his thing, man.
And he loves doing his own stunts.
Yep. All right. It is a special big game edition of Hype Song. We need the hypiest song that you have today because people are tired. They're dragging. They stayed up a little bit too late last night. Got a pair of tickets to see Captain America, Brave New World in theaters. Don't miss Marvel's studio Captain America, Brave New World starring Anthony Mackie, Harrison Ford. It's in theaters everywhere on Valentine's Day. But you won't have to worry about it. You can go. But we need to hear your hype song, something we've never, ever played before. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The only way to do it. Let's wake everybody up with your favorite hype song on Johnny's House. 7-Eleven, it is Johnny's house. It's Monday. How you feeling this morning? I did the right thing. After halftime, I went to bed. Some of y'all, hey, look, if I heard that there's some rumor that they might add another game, and then that means that the Super Bowl will be on the Monday that coincides with President's Day, and everybody had that Monday off, okay? When that happens, I will be going to Super Bowl parties on Sunday. But as long as we got to work on Monday, can't do it. So I'm pretty good. A lot of people are hurting. 22% of Americans are calling in and not calling in sick. So we want to hear from you. We want to find out what your hype song is. We're going to go right down the line here. Let's see. From Claremont, Diane, good morning.
Good morning.
And where did you watch the game last night?
Sorry?
Did you watch the game last night? Hello?
I did.
Okay, where'd you watch it? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, Diana, we're going to say hello one more time, and I'm going to have to move on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, where did you watch the game yesterday?
At my house.
Oh, at your house? You have some people over? Just the family?
Nope, just the family chilling.
Yeah, you make some special food or just?
We picked up some karaoke and hot wings from Beef O'Brady's.
Oh, very good, very good. All right, so we need to wake up this morning. We need to get hype. What is your hype song?
Champion by Carrie Underwood.
And what is it about this song that just you think it's gonna wake everybody up? Because this is special. This is that day after.
I really love Carrie Underwood, and this song just gets me hyped when I hear it because Luda's in it.
Because Luda's in it. All right, I'm ready.
Last one standing.
Yeah.
Hands in the air, I'm a champion.
Yeah.
Looking up at me when it's over.
I
live for the battle, I'm a soldier.
Yeah.
I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali.
This one of those ramp up songs.
Bet my jewels can't lose, I'm a own ya. Hey, I've been working my whole life.
And she can sing.
This song was specifically created for the big game for 2018.
Hey, all right, Diane. We make it to the Luda part. I'm sure the Luda part was pretty good. And, all right. From Winter Haven, Roman, what are you doing, man?
Listening to you, apparently.
They're going to school?
Okay, are you on your hands free? Or your head out the window? What you doing?
Here, take it off the speaker. Take it off the speaker and put it to your ear.
Yeah, take it off speaker and put it to your ear. There you go, Mom. There you go. That's a lot better. What's up, Roman?
What's up?
All right, man. So we need. I like when kids are cool. Roman, what's your hype song, man? We need to wake up. What's your song?
Headstrong by Trap.
All right, why you like this song?
Because my mom plays it all the time.
All right, we're gonna play it. Let's hear it. I like the energy so far. All right. It's all right.
It's a good song.
It's a good song, but does it wake me up though?
Well, hang on, because it gets a little
all right
more hype.
I'm waiting for the hype because right now it's all right. It's a good song. I mean,
hang on, we'll get you.
I just want to make me want to get up and. Is it ramping up?
Yes.
It's ramping up.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's get hype, y'all. Let's get hype. Where is it?
Here we go.
Okay. All right. That was to Roman's mom, who told him to call in from Davenport. Orion, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we need to get hype, man. We need to get hype. What's your hype song?
Keep On Keeping On by Travie McCoy featuring Brendan Urie.
All right. What is it about this song?
It just starts off great. It's got a great message, and it keeps you going throughout the whole thing.
All right. Here we go. I'm waiting.
Look out.
Yeah. All right. The first three in, the first three we'll use. All right, super secret private vote. Number 1 is Diane Champion. Number 2 is Little Roman Headstrong. And Orion, number 3 is Keep On Keeping On by Travie McCoy and somebody else. All right, y'all ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Roman, congratulations. You're a winner.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I like you, Roman, but I ain't vote for you. But I was outvoted, so it doesn't matter. Congratulations. You got 7 pair of tickets in Captain America Brave New World. It's opening in theaters on February the 14th, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, I'm put you on hold and we'll get some information so you can get your tickets, okay?
Okay.
All right, good job with that. We come back, we're going to find out about subscriptions, and you just signed on just to get something for free. You ever do it? Let's get into it on Johnny's House. Justin Bieber on Johnny's House, 729. It's going to be sunny and 81 today. It is 61 right now. Before we get to those subscriptions, we need to find out what is trending. So, Narisa, if you can give that to me, appreciate it.
Yes, Orlando was on fire this past weekend. The Solar Bears beat the South Carolina Stingrays at an away game with the score of 3-2 in overtime. The next home game is at the Kia Center against Jacksonville Icemen, 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Orlando Magic took that dub this past Saturday with an impressive score of 112 to 111. Which did end their stretch of losses from these past few games. So
everybody know they're going to wake up and come around. It's just a matter of time. And the All-Stars this weekend, right? All-Star?
I think so.
Yeah. It's usually around Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, the next home game is tonight against the Atlanta Hawks at the Kia Center. Game time is 7 o'clock. The Orlando Valkyries volleyball, they also had a victorious win against Indy Ignite, winning 3 out of 4 sets. Next home game is this Saturday. And we do got a contest running up right now for a chance to win a free facial at 26 Health. Congrats to Sonia Cox. I'm going to be picking one more winner at the 9 a.m. hour. You can enter right now on our Instagram at XL1067. And of course, going off is the Eagles taking home that win, defeating the Chiefs yesterday for the big game with a score of 22-40. But what's trending right now, it's kind of weird. It's a resurfaced video from 2003 of Tate McRae. We play her all the time here, guessing the score and the winning team for the big game. But even though it was her prediction for the match of the 2023 game, it matched yesterday's home game, which is like bizarre. Like the score and everything in the winning
they went way
team.
back to get that fact.
Yeah, it's like somebody stays on top of these things, but it's trending right now. It's resurfacing. So
if she would have said it was going to happen this year, I'd be impressed.
Yeah.
She did.
She said it a couple years ago. I was awful like Notre Dame.
Right, just like that.
Wait long enough, something's going to happen.
She's like my TikTok time traveler.
Yeah, really. All right, when we come back, subscriptions for free stuff on Johnny's House. SZA, you see her perform on a halftime show. She did Luther, and she was out there. I mean, she can sing.
Yes, she can.
SZA can sing. It's 7:34. It is Johnny's house. I didn't mean to bring that.
I was like, yeah, it is.
It's. I don't want to be that morning. Hey, it's 7:34. Somebody does that in this building.
Yes, it's just, they do.
It's gonna be sunny today with a high of 81. It is 61 right now. All righty. Now, I always say this to Nerese. Not in front of everybody. Just to her, face-to-face, one-on-one.
Come on, now say it.
I say, Nerese, you are ghetto as hell.
I love it.
So we're pitching topics this morning, and she threw this out. And I'm so not surprised that you've done this. And what is it, Nerese?
You better believe it. I did a free subscription so I can watch the game at home comfy.
So what was the subscription to? Now you got to cancel it, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Like, so what? I got like another 7 days. Maybe I'll do it 3 days from now. I might mess around. So yesterday I decided, I was like, I'm going to watch the game at home. Like, I was like, should I go to a bar? Should I do this? I'm like, let me just stay home.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, all right, well, what's the first thing to pop up for me to watch? And it said 7-day free trial with YouTube. I was like, okay, sure. Let me try that. I'm clicking away, whatever, getting ready for it. And then it said, after this, it's what is it? 89.
Oh yeah, automatically kicks in.
Well, yeah, it's YouTube TV.
Yeah. And I'm just like, you bet I will not be keeping this subscription, sir. So I will be enjoying it for the next few days, and especially tonight for the big game. So,
but here's the thing: if you got Fox 35, you could have seen the game.
Yeah, but I don't have cable, so
you don't need cable.
Yeah, it was on regular broadcast TV.
Regular broadcast TV. All you had to do was pull. You had to go to your setting and then go to like
Fox 35 app.
No, just change it to broadcast.
The broadcast, and it'll pop up.
It pops up there.
See, I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know these things.
I did that once or twice, and this is back when you did this, and they made you jump through hoops. Now the last president popped in and said, I think one of his last thing was like, look, it has to be easy to get out of the subscription
as easy as it is to sign up.
It kickstarted this year, yeah.
Oh, but back then you're like, I need to cancel, and you need to cancel on this particular time. I'm like, okay, they told me to cancel on the day, but if you look closely, it said 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
See, it's 2 o'clock. You missed it by 2. What do you mean it's 2 o'clock? It said on this day. Did you read it? I didn't. Well, you signed up. Now it's automatically going to sign you up for 6 months. And after 6 months, I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that twice.
Yep.
And I was mad. I was like, I don't want it. No matter what you wanted or not, you clicked on, you are on it. So now here's what you got to do. You want to cancel in 6 months, 5 months, you need to come back and tell us that you want to cancel or it's going to renew itself. It was crazy. So I don't even mess around with it. I messed around a whole year and I never even used that app just to get one thing for free.
Yeah.
That's how they get you. That's how you get got.
But no, see, you're thorough. If you're thorough, you go in and cancel when you're supposed to. I wasn't like that.
I'm gonna do that the next commercial break.
Yeah.
Brian, you ever do it?
I do it all the time. I mean, poor people find ways.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Beat the system.
I'm gonna tell you.
I've been doing it.
Hello. I'm gonna tell you, Brian, like you tell me all the time. Brother, you got a couple dollars.
Yeah, but it don't leave you.
Man, go on and pay for it. You got a couple dollars.
Once you flip that light switch and nothing came on, that's like traumatic.
It doesn't leave you.
It stays with you. So I do it all the time. Now I have been caught where I forget. And then I got hit for like $189 for the year.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for the year. I don't. So now I sign up and I cancel literally the second I sign up.
Okay.
Your subscription is still good.
What?
Your free trial is good for 7 days, no matter when you cancel.
Oh.
So I sign up, I log in, I cancel. And then it says you can still use this free trial for 6 more days because you can.
Okay.
So there'll be no confusion. You ain't getting me again.
Yeah, because I'm over here thinking if I cancel it like 3 days from now, that's like
No, you get to use the free 7 days no matter what.
okay.
So
wow.
I canceled the second I see you a rookie.
I'm simply, I was gonna say, I'm
You ain't
so
even
ghetto.
good at being
That's
hood.
Exactly.
No, you're aspiring to be as ghetto as me.
That's how innocent I am with trying to get these free 99. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
Cancel as soon as you sign up, and you'll still get your trial.
Wow.
But it'll already be canceled.
Watch that. But that's another way they're gonna get us
Listen,
now.
Even anytime I see that, I just started getting a twitch because I remember they got me for a year.
Yep.
Because I am not that one. I'm not that thorough to remember. I'm supposed to be canceling something.
Yep.
My mind is always moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got this new app on my TV, I'm watching it, and all of a sudden it says click the automatic. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't cancel.
Yep.
So I call that number and they say, "Oh,
if you want to be real thorough, go in and change your payment type so that it won't mess with your card for sure. But if you cancel, you won't have to do that.
Except there's one, and I won't say it, but there's a local place that you get your news.
They make it hard.
I don't know how to get it.
They make it hard because they got you calling someone in Kansas.
They
crazy.
Somebody stole my card, so I had to get a new one. And they hit me up and say, "Hey, we need that new card."
Yeah.
I'm like, how about this? No.
Yeah, for real.
They found it.
Yeah.
What?
They found it. I don't know how
They make it very hard
to break up with you.
And they're like trying to quit the gym in the 90s.
Yes. Oh, that
when you
was
could
the
never get out of
worst.
your membership at the gym.
Oh, I need to get out of my gym membership. All right, well, just come on down with your birth certificate.
Yeah.
I ain't have my birth certificate when I got here.
You had people closing bank accounts to quit the gym.
Oh yeah.
Excuse me?
That was the biggest scam.
Oh, the gym wouldn't let you out.
No, they wouldn't let you out. They would not let you out.
And then if you did, it was a cancellation fee of like $500. Like
what?
Oh, it was bad. I want to say the name of that place, but it's not around anymore. But
the gym
they
was
had to go to
bad.
court. It was bad.
Yeah, the gym was really bad.
Yeah. Now they'll let you out of it, but it wasn't as bad as it was now.
That's why I got to go to that judgment-free zone.
Yeah, really, no joke. All right, I want to find out, have you ever got a subscription for something just to get free stuff and then cancel that subscription? Have you done it? Did you forget to subscribe and you had to pay? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can always text. We can always read it. The XL Mobile is 41067. Social media live streamers, we want to hear from you. Come on now. We're being real on the radio with you. You can be real with us. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Hit us down Johnny's house. Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, Die With a Smile. I want to say this about Lady Gaga. She did it right. She had a stinker. Yeah, that movie was horrible.
Yep.
But she did so many good things after that.
Yep.
And her performing for the first responders.
Yep.
And she's dropping a new album.
Hey, forget all about that.
Yep.
That's how you do it. You come on the record and go, hey, who knew?
Some people don't like things.
Okay.
Next.
Hey, Lady Gaga, I'm a fan now. She ain't trying to hide or nothing.
Or defend it.
Yes.
Like, you didn't try to tell me it was great.
Nope.
Because you knew it wasn't.
She said, hey, some people don't like what you do sometimes.
I think that's the worst when someone, it wasn't good, but you're going to ride with it saying it was.
It's my best work. Nah, it wasn't. But no, good job with that, Lady Gaga. All right, it's 7:51 on a day where it's a lot of sunshine and 81-61 right now. Nerese said she wanted to watch the Super Bowl, so she signed up for a subscription so she get YouTube for 7 days.
For $3.99.
For $3.99, and then she's going to dump it. Brian told her how to do it.
You got to cancel the same day, baby. Same day.
So you ain't worry about forgetting.
No, because you get to keep the 7-day free trial. It even tells you can continue to enjoy for 6 more days.
Wow. All right. So we want to hear from you. Have you ever done this from East Orlando? Hey, Jenny. Good morning.
Good morning, Johnny's house.
All right. How you doing?
Doing all right. How are you guys?
Good, good. You don't sound like you're hurting today, so you didn't overdo it at the Super Bowl thing yesterday?
Oh, no. I watched till the very end. I watched the trophy and all that, but was home and went straight to bed after
There you go. There you go. So when have you got a free subscription and then canceled it?
So I've done it a lot. Like, I don't think it's as hood as it's made out to seem. Like, I don't think you're in the minority here. I think
Jenny,
a lot of people do this.
Jenny, you hood, okay? You hood.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I'm not ashamed of saying that. I just don't think that's a majority thing. I think it is a majority.
It's
thing.
very
Anyway,
common now. It's hood-like tendencies, but now everyone does it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I've done it over the years. I did it for Apple TV. I did it for, I did it for the YouTube TV and stuff like that. But the one that I was telling her got me, like you, Johnny, I got hooked, was Uber.
Yep.
So, a few years ago, the Uber one, when the delivery fees, during COVID and all that stuff, it was like, oh, this is great. I tried it. They got me because I forgot to cancel it. But I ended up keeping it, right? Because I was like, you know what? I am using it. And, it is saving me some money. Well, over the years, I've stopped using Uber because their prices are just outrageous on the food and everything. So this past year, it went to want to renew. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel it because I don't use it as often. I'm not getting the benefit anymore. So I tried canceling. They still tried hitting my card, my bank. I had to call my bank, cancel a transaction. I got a new debit card. I did everything to cancel the membership. And then these greedy SOBs, right?
Yes.
I did not know that the Uber Eats and Uber driving,
yes,
they mesh the
are
same
linked.
app.
Yes.
So I never use Uber. I've used Uber twice in my life, and this was one of them. I had to get a ride from the hospital to the house.
Yes.
And it was 4 a.m., so I just go on the Uber app, request a ride. A $7 ride cost me $107 because they hit me on my card.
Yep.
I'm an Uber driver.
They said resubscribe.
These people are so greedy. It doesn't even they didn't even hit me with hey, you're gonna join Uber One again or anything. But when I saw the hit, like I said, it was 4 a.m., so I didn't even realize until the next morning, and I'm like, why am I missing $100 in my bank account?
Oh, no.
Because they hit me with $100 for Uber One. When I went on the app, I saw it, and I'm like, Jesus. So I went through.
We got sirens going off. She's
We
back,
got
baby.
one.
She's back, baby.
Yeah.
Charge her quick. Charge her quick. Oh, she disappears again.
Jenny's back.
So yeah, I told, like Brian said, I went through immediately, made sure I canceled it before it renews again. But I'm probably gonna end up changing my card again just to make sure, because these guys, I'm done. I'm gonna go with Lyft now. I can't.
Don't sign up for their ultra thing either. They'll get you.
Nope, not using enough for that.
Jenny Brown's right.
I can relate to everyone right now.
Hey, they had all kind of alarms going out in the back. Jenny's back. Jenny's back.
Those sirens went off.
They said, "Manager, what we do? Hit that damn car.
Right.
Hit it." But sir,
because it was insane. Because like I said, I went through everything to make sure that they wouldn't hit it again, because they tried and I had canceled. And then through the Ride app, I actually used my Venmo account. I didn't even link my card, and they hit me through that.
They said, "Sir, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're picking up at the hospital. We don't care. Hit it. Hit it."
That's why I said they're greedy.
Oh my
SOBs,
goodness.
You know,
I love your story, Jenny. So you still dealing with it?
I'm done. I gave in.
You gave in.
I just canceled it for next year. Hopefully, I don't fall in the same boat again.
They're gonna get you for $2,000. We're gonna get you for that time you thought about joining us.
Right.
Thank you, Jenny. You just made my day.
Thank you.
Take care. Beat what they say over there.
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they've had an Apple TV for free for 5 years. They just keep signing up for the free subscriptions for Best Buy every 3 months.
Don't they go by email address?
I guess, but you could get free email addresses like crazy.
That's just a lot to go.
It is. To me, it's a lot of work, man. I mean, a lot. I don't know how much Apple TV costs because I don't have it, but I'm saying that's a lot of work.
Lot. I mean, but you know what? If you got an alarm, all right, it's about to go off in 2 days. Let me go ahead and generate a new email address.
I guess, man. It's just a
Wow.
lot.
All right, let's move on. Ray is out. Brian's doing celebrity news. What's going on, man?
I was texting you guys over the weekend because Kanye was going in.
Yes,
so
he
we'll
was.
run down some of his stuff.
Coming up, Johnny's house. 3 minutes.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's house, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News. with Ray.
Ray is out. Brian is doing celebrity news. What's going on, man?
Before we get to all the Kanye craziness, Ed Sheeran was doing a little street concert in India, and it got shut down by the police.
Too many people?
They just didn't know who he was. So he was performing in a little park over there because he's been doing a tour over there. And he decided to set up in the park and just start playing, and he was doing that. And the police rolled over, and they actually pulled the plug out and told him he had to leave. They didn't know who Ed Sheeran was, and he didn't have a permit to sing on the street.
You got no permit, sir.
So they made him leave, which is crazy to me. Some news coming out of the big game. They think baby Bill Belichick is actually engaged to his girlfriend, Jordan Hudson.
Seal that deal.
She was wearing a ring on the ring finger with a diamond and a pink stone in it.
Okay.
And so everyone said it looked really engagey. And so perhaps maybe he's engaged to marry.
There was a video of her walking around. I guess she had on we were talking about this the other day when they already have hundreds of Kansas City Chiefs world champion, Super Bowl champions on them.
Yeah.
But once they don't win, they destroy them.
Yes.
And Belichick's girl had a Atlanta Falcons championship.
The year that the Patriots came back and beat them.
But she was walking through the crowd and she was pulling him like you would pull your grandfather. And he noticed that he kind of just pulled back.
The thing that really made me laugh is everyone pointed out that his boobs are bigger than hers.
Oh, no.
Because he got moves.
And he's like, hey, I don't care.
I used to call my friends at Red Mountain Weight Loss.
You see that little girl over there?
Yeah, no, I see her.
That's me.
Right.
What he's saying.
That's because of what's in your bank account, sir.
That's not what she tells me.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Hey, look, I don't care how you do it. You do your thing, man. That's totally up to you. Now, Kanye West went wild. I think he started on Thursday of last week, but he's
just been ramping it up.
Yeah, so he jumped back on X and he was going crazy. He was talking about the Grammys and his wife Bianca and how he has dominion over her.
Yes.
And that she does what she wants, though.
Yeah.
So she wanted to wear that on the red carpet, and so she did it. And y'all are just jealous because y'all a bunch of broke asses and she's fine and all this stuff. So he started calling everybody names. And then he went back to the anti-Semitic stuff, which made David Schwimmer from Friends actually come out and say, hey.
He never just pops up.
Right. But he was like, you guys got to stop this.
Yeah.
So he was asking Elon Musk, basically. He's like, please remove him from the platform. At this point, it's getting crazy, some of the stuff he was saying, because he was saying all kinds of stuff, like praising Hitler. And saying he's going to change his name to Yadoff and all kinds of just wild stuff. And then he started flipping to taking shots at other people. And then one of the people he took a shot at was Taylor Swift last night during the big game.
Taylor Swift?
Yes, he took a shot at Taylor Swift because she was vibing to Kanye or to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
And he's basically saying, look at this. Like, this clearly ain't for you. Like, this song is They Not Like Us. He's talking about you.
Oh, no.
He said it's about the culture. Why are we letting Taylor Swift be the face of it on TV, singing and dancing around? Basically saying, this is a song of where two black men are fighting with each other.
Yeah.
One black man saying things about another one that's going to take him down.
Yeah.
And what we think is cute is Taylor Swift dancing to it.
Yo,
that's what he's saying.
Enjoy the music.
Really.
Seriously.
So Kanye, there's a message in everything.
For sure.
And then this one got deleted because now Kanye don't really delete tweets.
Okay.
But this one did. So he posted something saying Kendrick Lamar needs to go up on stage, turn the mic on and say, free Puffy.
Yeah, I heard that.
And he said, I'm going to respectfully leave it light and just say it like this. It's hypocrisy because one of them is in jail and the other one is at the Super Bowl. And so everyone's like, is he saying Kendrick Lamar is in the Diddy tapes?
Yeah.
No, he's saying, because this came out right after Jay-Z walked onto the field with his daughters. He's saying one of them's in jail. Jay-Z's at the Super Bowl.
Oh, wow.
Yo.
And this is totally messed up. Kendrick should denounce this publicly and say, hey, this ain't right. You're here and he's in jail. Now that one got deleted.
Yeah.
And then Elon Musk stopped following him.
Yep.
And then last night late, Kanye deleted his Twitter altogether.
Yeah.
Yo, if Elon Musk stops following you crazy.
No, he came out and said, hey, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this platform. Elon Musk just unfollowed me and he owns it. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he ended up just canceling altogether. He left one final message saying, thanks for letting me vent. Thanks for saying all the things I wanted to say. I'll be back. And then he bounced altogether, took his account off. So his account's just gone.
I'm just not becoming a fan of the way that Kanye's pushing his agenda on other people's platform, which I get it because he's got a major voice.
Well, here's the thing. If anybody who's listening had to deal with someone with mental health or bipolar issues, this is not out of character. He went on a couple days ago before they started and said, I've been diagnosed that I have autism. and I'm not bipolar, so I'm not taking the medicine anymore. He didn't take the medicine anymore, and this is what happens. He's having an episode.
Well, he cashed $1 gazillion worth of checks because Twitter's monetized, or X is monetized.
Oh yeah.
So if for engagement, he gets paid.
Oh, yeah.
So like, I mean, he just racked up a ton of money because the engagement was off the charts.
But and I was telling Brian this off there. The crazy thing about it is nobody really, before when he would say stuff like that, all right, we need to cancel it. Now it's like, that's just Kanye being stupid.
Yeah, like it's just what can I say that's crazy? Because last night, right before halftime, he said, "Up next, I'm gonna talk about R. Kelly," and I'm like,
"Oh my god,
here it comes!" And then he jumped off. I'm like, "Damn!"
All right, we'll come back. Brian will be back. Weird stories that are true right here on Johnny's House. '89. It's 80. It's 81 is a high, still 61, mostly sunny today. All right, Brian. What are those weird stories that are true?
Well, sometimes it's hard to get people like good job candidates to take your job because it's very competitive out there. You have to come up with good perks. Well, there is a firm in Japan that's now offering employees free alcoholic beverages during work hours and hangover leave. So this guy, he's the CEO. He says that he wants to foster a relaxed work environment and compensate for the company's inability to offer salaries that are higher.
Okay.
Because a lot of people can't get raises right now because there's just no money. So they got to come up with creative ways.
But I say, if you can buy beer, you can give me a raise.
So, well, I mean, but how much? I mean, is that couple dollars really going to make a difference in your life? Nah, but here, have this drink.
you done the bait and switch on me.
I mean, it's like the pizza party.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really. Same thing.
Same thing. So they can take advantage of hangover leave if they drink too much, and you can start work late the next day with no penalty if you have too much to drink.
Wow.
So there you go.
That's weird.
Encouraging being a functioning alcohol.
Or trying to find out which ones are in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, they said, we can't do all the stuff that Google be doing. Like we can't have a little Google campus.
Here's
all
your
that
glass of wine.
Cute stuff. Here, get drunk on us. We talked last week about Valentine's Day gimmicks that some of these places are doing. Like you can, name a rat and feed it to a snake, and that's your ex. Well, the Memphis Zoo is now giving you a choice for special Valentines. It's either dating or dumping. That's what they call the promotion. So for $10, They'll send a video to someone special. Now, for the one that you really like, that you want to make smile, it's a little red panda munching on a grape.
Okay.
That's cute. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
But for your ex, they will send a video of an elephant dropping the deuce.
Let's go.
They'll send it to him.
Yes. So the dump videos are you could use them just for your ex, or maybe if you have a neighbor that you don't like or whatever, you could do that. And they'll name the number 2 after them, and they'll send them the video. It's the Memphis Zoo that's doing that.
Look,
Love that.
whatever, people deal with breakups in different ways.
Yeah.
My thing to this, if you have an ex that you want to get back up, just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Let it. You want to make them mad, just act like they don't exist anymore.
There's no he's in that though. There's he if I send a video of an elephant dropping a tooth.
Hey, what is this? Man, that crazy girl sent me this. Now, everybody around you gonna laugh.
Yes.
I'm not gonna laugh, but if I show it to y'all gonna think it's the funniest thing in the world.
I'm gonna laugh. See, a mission accomplished. And this is an older story, but it came back up yesterday. I started reading it again, and it reminded me of just how cool this is. So the controversy over the Super Bowl back in the day was the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake thing. Now, I don't know, you may know this, you may not. That incident is what actually led to the creation of YouTube.
What?
So 140 million people watched the game, but at the time there was no platform to repost any sort of your own content. There was no video platform. So when they show that on the air, you couldn't find it anywhere else online, really.
Okay.
So people started subscribing to TiVo. Like instantly, the TiVo subscriptions were through the roof. And so this guy, who
I did not know that.
and eventually developed YouTube, saw that and he said, "Man, I wish there was a platform to where you could just repost content of your own." He was a higher up at PayPal, and he did a lot of the programming at PayPal.
Yeah.
So him and his friend got together and worked on the code for YouTube. And they created the site, and the whole idea of it was so people could upload videos of Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake at the big game. A year later, it blew up, and Google bought it for $1.5 billion.
Insane.
All because Justin Timberlake pulled off Janet Jackson's hoobie.
That's pretty cool.
2004. Yeah.
I remember when somebody told me about YouTube for the first time. It's like, so you make your own videos and you post it there. I'm like, so you can post anything you want?
Anything you want.
It's
Anything
like
you want.
very hard to understand that when it's being introduced to you, like the World Wide Web, when that was first being introduced in the 90s. Like you see these people like, but what do you mean by logging in?
My thing was like, so anything? I mean, people post a million things a second now, but back then it was like, so I can do a video going and post it, and
but so
and people will follow you so they can see it.
YouTube didn't like blow up like it has recently until the last, I would say, 6-7 years. Like the idea of influencers and YouTube celebrities, because YouTube's been around for a long time since Janet Jackson, but it was just a place where things lived. Like you didn't think of creating your own like shows or anything until fairly recently in the process.
Now people, that's what they want to do.
But none of it would have existed if that didn't happen at the Super Bowl back with Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. How crazy is that?
You learn something new every single day. All right. Speaking of the Super Bowl, I want to find out, what are the highs and the lows for you for the big game? What was the highlight? What was the low? You tell us. You watch the game. We'll tell you ours. We want to hear yours. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through, you can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live streamers, we want to hear from you. We'll throw it up on social media. Quick question. What are the highs and lows of the big game yesterday? You watched, you're like, oh, it looks so exciting when I saw this. Or the low point was when so-and-so did this. What was it? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to hear from you, so call us now on Johnny's House. Sabrina Carpenter Feather on Johnny's House, 824, 66 now, looking for a high today of 81, and it is mostly sunny today. Want to find out what your highs and the lows of watching the big game yesterday. I guess for me, the high was the leading up to it. It's always exciting ramping up to the kickoff. You can feel the energy. Now, I turned on I think they started around like noon. Too much pregame. They talk to everybody. They talk about cats. They talk about everything. But then the hype, once the bands come out and then the national anthem and the flag, and then you get all hyped. So, and the I guess the low for me is that I had to go to bed.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, you like that kid? Come on, mama, come on. That was my high. That was my highs and lows. Brian, what are highs and lows for you, man?
Yeah, I think it actually peaked at the national anthem because I thought John Batiste did very well.
Yeah.
And it was a really good rendition of it. I told you, I think Whitney Houston obviously is the number one of all time. And I think his might be like right below that, honestly. I thought he did that well at it. I love the defense part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
I love watching a solid defense play. So that part to me was cool.
That was surprising.
Because those guys were on fire, man. And it was actually fun to watch Kansas City struggle a little bit and get frustrated and everything, because they always win. And then I think I just got bored with it pretty quick. That's all, because it was more of the same, like the game itself.
Yeah.
And then for me, halftime was just okay. So like even that wasn't something, and the commercials were just okay.
Yeah.
So I just got bored with it really fast.
And Nerese.
Yeah, for me, the high was definitely the halftime show. Kendrick Lamar brought an energy that I wasn't really expecting.
Okay.
And, you always wait, like, we know SZA's coming.
Yeah.
But it's like, what else is coming?
What's that?
Yeah, which is like, you see Serena Williams pop up and things like that.
Damn, that's a good Serena Williams lookalike. Is he mad at? My thing was, is he beefing with her too? Because they bought the lookalike. And then I found out this morning that was not a lookalike.
Yeah.
That was her.
That was her.
Yeah, but then the low was really just kind of seeing, like, even though I guess not a lot of people are fans of Chiefs, it's kind of sucked seeing them
they got a lot of
lose
fans.
really hard.
They
Right
got a lot of fans. They do. But
yeah.
to have them lose in that fashion, you're like,
yeah.
I was like, damn.
When you win loud, you lose loud.
Yeah, you do.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you do. From Tampa, Zach. Zach, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How we doing?
What's your highs and lows of the big game?
Well, let me just start off by saying my wife is a massive Swiftie. So obviously you see where that was going.
Yes.
And now let me continue by saying I'm from Philly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So my highs were going in her face singing "Fly, Eagles, Fly" every time we got a touchdown, and she lost her mind.
Oh.
And my lows were the fact that she downloaded the Hard Rock bet and made some bets on the Chiefs and lost my money. So my team won, and I still lost money.
So you didn't know when she's sitting there looking at an app that she was looking at the gambling app to see if she wanted to lose money?
Because she was shopping and getting some stuff, and when she came home, she's like, "I placed some bets." I'm like, "Oh Lord."
Do you know which one she placed?
It was for Kelsey to get a touchdown, which, haha. It was for Mahomes to get X amount rushing, whatever. She doesn't know what she does. She just hit one of those automatic parlay things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, how do you feel that your team, your hometown team, you're from Philly, how do you feel this morning that your team finally won?
It was great. I mean, I was in 2018 when we won our first Super Bowl. It was literally the day I graduated college.
Okay.
So we watched all that because my family was down here.
Mm-hmm.
So we all went ballistic. Today was great. I'm texting my uncles and my aunts, all that stuff. We're all cheering. I've already saw that they did probably another $1 million of damage to the city last night. Not shocked.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, when your team, if you have a sports team and they're winning, it does bring a brand new energy to your city. Because I still remember when the Magic made it to the playoffs years ago.
Yep.
Everybody was happy. Everybody's like, "Hey, go Magic!" Yeah, you had that common thing that you're cheering for.
Yep.
You know.
When Panama went to Russia, the entire country just shut down
Oh
for the day.
Oh yeah. It's like, okay, all right. Well, hang in there, Zach. Congratulations.
All right, have a good one, guys.
All right, thank you for calling and sharing that. B, what they saying over there, man?
Let's see. XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. The indirect need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Somebody said they are huge Eagles fans. Go Birds. And the funniest part was watching Mahomes pout all night.
He was frustrated. That's what frustration looks like.
Yep. And then Cooper DeJean from the Eagles, when he got his return for the touchdown on his 22nd birthday.
That was pretty cool.
He caught the interception and ran it all the way back.
That's one thing he'll never ever forget his whole life.
Yep.
And the reason live stream has been quiet, but what they talking about now?
Yeah, a lot of people are showing love for the halftime show. They love the marching band. Samuel Jackson threw me off.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff from the halftime show.
All right. We come back. We're going to take it old school and we're going to check out your acting skills. We'll explain more on that coming up on Johnny's House. Akon don't matter, y'all. Nobody wants to deal together. It's 8:23. This is Johnny's house on that Monday after that big game. It's going to be mostly sunny and 66 today. Got a chance for you to win some SeaWorld 7 Seas food festivals, but you got to act. Tell you what's up next on Johnny's house. 8:37. It's Johnny's house. Mostly sunny and 81 is our high today. It is 66 right now. All right. They say, this is from USA Today, they say that estimated 22.6 million people across the United States plans to miss work today. And that's up 40% from last year, according to a Harris poll. They also said that the figure is 20% higher than 2 years ago. They said 2% say they plan to call in sick. And this is the crazy one. Another 2% said they just plan on ghosting.
That's crazy.
Just ghosting the employees.
So you just don't care. Like they're going to fire you or you're going to be back tomorrow and whatever.
They said just go ghost them. Not going to call in, not going to do anything. So now I joke about this all the time, is that back in the day, and Nerese, maybe you're past this. Back in the day,
let's hear it.
When we had to call in sick on radio, you had to call. There was no text messaging.
Yeah.
You had to call your program director in the middle of the night. And what you would do is you would rehearse being, or what it sounded like being sick.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would have to talk to them and hopefully they sounded okay. Because then the next day they say, well, where's Johnny? Well, he called this morning. He sounded sick.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to practice that. So what I'm going to find out from you listening now is see if you still got that skill in you. Going to hook somebody up with SeaWorld 7 Seas Food Festival is back with 190 mouthwatering dishes inspired by global cuisines. It is happening Thursday through Sunday at SeaWorld. Learn more at SeaWorldOrlando.com. Concerts are free with park admission. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can still do it. Brian, you're going to be my boss.
Okay.
All right. You are.
Oh, am I JJ Rice, the Rice Man?
JJ Rice,
oh,
the Rice Man.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Johnny Magic, what's going on, man?
Hey, man, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. You don't sound good, OG.
Man, I don't know what it is, man. I got home early last night.
Tar
watching
Heels.
the game. Yeah, thanks. I got home early last night. I was watching the game, man, and something hit me. It must have been some bad food or something, man. But I feel horrible. I really feel bad. I feel bad that I don't think I'm. Hold on a second. I don't think I'm better come in.
Charlotte Panthers.
Stop it, bro.
That's all he's gonna say.
I don't think I'm here to come in. Hit Brian up and let him know, man.
Yeah.
But I'll probably be all right.
Hall of Fame. That's what he's gonna say.
All right, Brian.
That's what our boss does.
All right, Brian, you calling in sick. I am not going to be Jeremy. I'm just going to be this fictitious program director.
See, the good thing about radio is if you sound bad, you're going to spat on the air.
Yes.
And they don't want that.
They don't want that.
Yeah, that's really good.
All right.
Because if you're in another job, they're like, nah, come on
in. You'll be all right.
My old job used to say that. Why don't you come on in and give it a try? And if you can't make it, then you can go home early.
That's where you sit there and go.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Bring you in, man.
That's what my retail job used to say. We'll come on in and give it a try. Give it a try.
All right. Here you go, bro. It's about 3:00 in the morning. You've been partying all night.
All right.
And you ain't trying to come in.
All right. Somebody did a ring. Ring.
Hello.
Hey,
Brian, what's up, man?
Man, I don't know what. I don't even.
Man, you sound horrible.
I can't get my throat doesn't even go right.
Wow.
So I don't know what happened. Like I was out with my wife yesterday during the day and everything was good. And then I sneezed a couple of good times. And
listen, I tell you what, man.
Just the throat went out.
Your voice sounds like you're straining it right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take the day, and then I'll call you later today, see how you feel, man. All right?
Yeah, thanks.
That's pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
you got actually really
you gotta make your voice sound like you can't use it.
That's
and
pretty
radio,
good.
that's what you got to do.
Oh yeah. All right.
See, but if it was Jeremy, he'd have been like BGOG.
Okay. Here you go. Nerese, you're calling Jeremy.
I get to be.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't even know which way to take this. There's two ways.
Hey. I'm gonna either I believe it or I don't. Now, so you got to play it out. If I believe it, I'll go. All right. If not, I'm like, All right. Ring.
Hey, Nerese, what's up?
Hey, boss, what's good? Listen, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing too well right now.
Barrera. Say your last name. Barrera.
That's right. Nobody's Barrera, the only one out there.
Barrera.
Listen. I heard. What's with you, bro? Listen, boss, listen, like I want to bring the best that I can out to Johnny's house. If I can't do that tomorrow, you know, you got to bear with me. Like I want to bring what I can. I heard Brian's a little bit out, and I don't know if Johnny's going to be able to make it in tomorrow, but like, can you just give me the day tomorrow, please?
You sound like you usually do, but to be honest with you.
That's because I'm trying to bring it.
You know what? I'm gonna give you 3 more jobs.
Instead of 5.
You can't do this one, so I'm gonna give you 3 more.
Just come on in.
Just say banana.
I am not going back in the halls. All right, listen. All we need you to do is,
if I'm lying, raise your hand. If you're watching the live stream, y'all know.
All right, now it's your turn to perform. You are calling in sick, and we need to hear it in your voice. And the best one, you got some tickets to SeaWorld. You can check out SeaWorld's 7 Seed Foods Festival. It's back with 190 mouth-watering dishes. But you got to call us in and convince us that you are sick. And you can either talk to Jeremy Rice or just somebody who's a fictitious boss. You can decide when you call in. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to win these SeaWorld tickets is to call in. You call us up and make us believe you're sick. 22.9 million people are calling in today. We want you to call into this show, and we'll let you know if we believe you or not. Hit us now in Johnny's house. Johnny's house, 846 on a Monday, that morning after 81 is going to get that way. It's going to be closer to 90 by the end of the week. 66 right now and a lot of sunshine. 22.6 million people calling in sick today. 2% say they're just going to ghost. They're not calling. They're just not coming in.
Those are the ones that don't care if they have their job when it's all said and done.
Don't care at all. So we want to hear from you. What we're going to do is we want you, back in the day, you can text now. But back in the day, you had to actually call your boss and say, hey, blah, 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 blah. And at that point, they would let you know yay or nay. But I don't think the way that things are now, no one can tell you not to come in, right?
You know, that you have to, you
Yeah,
mean?
that you have to.
I don't think so.
I don't think that.
I mean,
back in the day, well, that's fine. Come on in.
Yeah, mine used to say that. Come in and you know, try to stick it out and we'll see what happens. And I know what happens, and you never get to go home.
You never get to go home. Everybody knows that. Feel a little bit better? No, I don't. Oh, well, damn. All right. All right. So what we want you to do is call us up and tell us, explain to us that you are sick. Now, you can talk to our boss, JJ Rice. You can talk to Boss Nerese or Boss Johnny. It is your choice, but you have to make us believe that you are sick. From Claremont, David.
Good morning, Johnny's house.
All right. Which boss do you want?
Let's go with JJ.
Where are you from?
Yeah, where you from? Okay, let me find out a few things. Where you from?
Claremont.
Okay.
What's your favorite sports team?
The Bucks.
And what do you do for fun?
We go out for drives a lot. We drive around a lot.
Are you are you married?
I am.
What's your wife's name?
Her name is Janet.
All right, here we go. All right. You ready? You ready, JJ?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Ring. There you go. Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, man, what's going on?
Hey, JJ. Man, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing good today, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I woke up. I'm all snotty and boogery, and Brian just called me talking about Frio. I'm not trying to get worse, man.
Claremont, Citrus Tower. Citrus Tower, light it up, light it up. Bucks, Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
No, I'm sorry, JJ, but I'm going to get everybody sick.
Yeah.
I'm saying that too, man.
Okay, you know, that's fine. Stay home. We'll check in with you later.
Not bad. Not bad, David. I like that one, man.
Yeah,
you hold on a second.
Citrus Tower.
You can tell he listened to the show.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, from Orlando, Ryan. Ryan, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
All right, we need to find out what you sound like calling in sick. Which boss would you like to talk to?
I think Boss Johnny will give me the day off.
All right, Boss Johnny. All right. All right. You ready? Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Ryan, what's going on, man?
Hey, good morning, boss. How are you?
I'm good, man. It's kind of early. What's going on?
Hey, I just need your opinion on something, man. I think my kid brought something home from school. We all been firing on both cylinders in my house this weekend.
Yeah, it is going around.
Did you even check the game last night? Did you see who won?
You didn't watch the game last night?
Nah, man. I was asleep before they finished the national anthem, man.
Yeah, man. The flu's going around here. You think your kid got it?
I don't know. I don't know how contagious it is. I mean, everybody I saw this weekend has got the same thing now. I think I should be good to come in.
No. We don't need you to get that stuff to everybody. No.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Good job. Good job, Ryan. All right. You hold on a second.
Always use the kids.
I like that. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with the
you
kids.
And with the stuff that's going around now, they're saying the flu is making another round right now. All right. From Orlando, Sierra, good morning.
Good morning.
Which boss would you like to talk to?
Let's do Nerese.
All right.
okay.
Boss Nerese. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, Sierra, what's going on, girl?
Hold on a second. First of all,
Hey,
hold on. It's Nerese. It's the middle of the night.
Oh, snap.
She just got back from the patio.
There we go.
All right, here we go again. Ring, 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 ring.
Ooh, Sierra, what's going on? You called me pretty late.
Oh, hey, girl. I don't know if I told you the other day, my daughter had that sinus infection. I think I may have caught it. I don't think I'm going to be able to come in today. I can't breathe. There's no way that I'd be able to function. Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm in so much pain. I can't.
Oh, okay, a sinus infection, pain. I mean, all right. Well, like, if this is what you're telling me the truth, you're not gonna lie to me, right? You're telling me the truth,
girl. I would not lie to you. You know, I love working with you, girl. But like, I cannot come in today.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Well, let me just let Johnny know too, and I'll get. Don't worry about it. Take the day off, but do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Bounce back Tuesday. Can you do that for me?
What in the sisterhood is this?
Hey, that's how they
Come on, girl. You know you good.
That's how they talk. All right. We need to find a winner. You got David from Claremont to talk to JJ. You got Ryan from Orlando to talk to me, and Sierra, number 3, that talked to Nerese. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. David, congratulations.
Awesome. Citrus Tower, baby.
Yeah. Go ahead and rest up. You know what? We'll just give all your work to Brian anyway.
You got yourself SeaWorld 7 Seas Food Festival, 190 mouth-watering dishes. You want to learn more, go to SeaWorldOrlando.com, and concerts are free with admission. Hold on, David. We get that information from you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Coming up in a little bit, Celebrity News Ray is out. Brian, what's something you're working on?
Well, we have a little more update on the big game, of course. And then a big award show has been canceled.
Really?
Yeah, big one.
All right, that's on the way. Keep it right here on Johnny's House.
Farrah and Farrah Studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station.
Orlando, it's Johnny Magic. It's time for us to pay your bills and win $1,000.
Enter this nationwide keyword now at XL1067.com. Green. That's green.
Your chance to win $1,000 13 times every weekday from 9 to 9. Paying your bills. It's XL 1067.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067. Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Ray is out. Brian's doing celebrity news. Brian, what's up, man?
Well, if you are a fan of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Johnny used to keep up with them.
No, I did not.
Back when you used to
flip
watch it,
channels and they would be on sometimes.
they lived in this big mansion. Well, they're selling it now, the mansion from the show,
Okay.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians, for the low affordable price of $13.5 million. Damn. If you want the furniture that was on the show, that's an extra $400,000.
$400,000?
Yep. So they bought this house back in 2010 for $4 million, 6-bedroom house, and now it's 13.5. So if you want to keep up with the
for
Kardashians,
that much money you made, you got to throw the furniture in for free. That's all I'm saying.
Yup.
Yes.
This is crazy. MTV is suing Nick Cannon over his new rap battle show because they say he's ripping off Wild 'N Out.
I mean,
so he's got a new show that's going to be called Bad vs. Wild, and they said it's a flagrant copy of Wild 'N Out.
Yeah.
It goes far beyond mere imitation. They can't sue him as a defendant, but they're saying
But he owns Wild 'N Out.
Yeah. Well,
that's weird.
I mean, he might, but he doesn't necessarily own Viacom. It looks like probably owns it. So they're suing the new network, Zeus Network.
Okay. So what they're saying is like, okay, you own that, but you're using properties from that to do this new thing,
right?
And we own what you had over there.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So they're saying it's a blatant copy, obviously, and so they're suing Viacom, Viacom suing Zeus Network, which is where it's supposed to play because they can't necessarily sue him.
Yeah.
He's under contract with Wild 'N Out, which is crazy.
Oh yeah,
that's what they say. So it violates the agreement of his contract hosting and producing a competing show.
So why ain't they suing him?
For whatever reason, it says they can't sue him. So
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, but right now he's dealing with a lawsuit.
I'm sure that when they went into it, he goes, "Hey, so and so owns this, that, and the other," and they probably said, "Don't worry about it." But I don't know who owns Zeus Network. But Viacom got some lawyers that can.
Yeah, I think they got big money.
Yeah.
Swifties were disappointed last night, not just because of the booing. They thought that was ridiculous, but also they thought maybe she might actually end up on stage because back in the day they did a remix with Kendrick Lamar of Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they thought Taylor Swift might pop up during the halftime show and they would do Bad Blood.
Okay.
And then she didn't leave her box and everyone started freaking out.
Well, I mean,
so they're saying it's a missed opportunity. It would have been huge.
She's saying this is my man's time.
Yeah.
This is not my time.
Yeah, I didn't expect her to do it either. There was actually a bet in Vegas. It was about 17% people saying that they thought she would pop up on stage and just do Bad Blood real quick and then go back up. But it never really happened. And I saw this floating around. I thought it was fake, but it's not. The CMT Awards have been canceled for 2025.
Really? Why?
Yeah. Paramount Global, they're merging with Skydance Media. And I guess the deal won't be completed for another few months. So the show was on pause. But that means they're not going to do it this year at all. And they're going to reevaluate it for next year.
Well, the thing about country music is they have 5. What'd you say? Biggest night
in music, biggest night in country music.
Oh yeah, but they got there's several other award country music shows.
So this new network, they are at least pausing, if not canceling, MTV Europe Music Awards, the Nickelodeon Kids Choice Awards Mexico, and CMT Country Music Awards. They're gonna revisit it next year. They say. I think they were just afraid Beyonce is gonna win, so they said, you know what, we ain't doing it.
Not this year.
How about that? Next year we'll do it.
We ain't gonna do it
when
this
Cowboy
year.
Carter ain't out.
All right, in a couple minutes we'll find out what's trending in the world today on Johnny's House. 9:10, Johnny's house. What's trending on the way, Nerese?
Yeah, let's talk about Kendrick Lamar's halftime show and the wild social media speculations and memes that are following it.
Let's do it. Next on Johnny's house, 3 minutes away, y'all. Orlando's number one hit music station is Johnny's House 913. It's 66 right now. Going to get up to 81 and mostly sunny today. Nerese.
Ew.
What's trending?
All right, so let's talk about Kendrick Lamar real quick with the halftime show. There's tons of discreet messages that happen. Let's start with the pendant that he was rocking, the A diamond encrusted letter. And yes, it was an A minor.
A minor.
People are saying it was from the Obvious Not Like Us song. People are speculating it could also stand for Drake's real name, which is Aubrey, or his son Adonis.
Goodness.
Or it could even represent A in Kendrick Lamar's agency company, PG Lang.
I think it means A minor from the song.
I'm pretty sure that's what it
That's
means.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Kendrick is being recognized for bringing not just one, but two of Drake's exes on stage. One of the biggest disses just keeps going.
Did he really? I didn't know
So the
that.
collaboration with SZA, he had a thing with SZA, and of course with Sabrina Williams. You guys were saying that they were just talking, but everyone said that they dated.
He wanted to go out with
No,
her.
she shut him down numerous times.
Yeah.
But
he was definitely
he pursued
pursuing
her pretty hard.
Well, yeah, if you see her doing her Olympic crip walk, she definitely brought that to stage for the halftime show. Also, the halftime show, if you didn't pick that up, Samuel L. Jackson dressed up in a patriotic outfit, and he called himself Uncle Sam, representing
Well, if
the
you saw the
man.
halftime show, you couldn't have missed that.
During the halftime show, there was a man who was later revealed to be one of the dancers. I looked into it. I got two resources saying that this is true. He did sneak onto the field and pulled out a Palestinian flag. So you do see the man climbing on a prop car. He ran across the field with the flag before he got dragged off by security. The NFL confirmed this act was not planned, and New Orleans Police Department is investigating right now.
Well, you understand when they do a Super Bowl or something like that, because you do it for a halftime show here.
Yeah.
Is that they do just what do you call it? All call.
It's a cattle call.
Cattle
like a casting
that's
call.
it.
If
Yeah.
you want to come be part of this group, come out. And
Yeah.
then you're supposed to just act crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's why he was dressed the same way. But it
he
wasn't
got
like he was part of the choreography. Like the guys on stage that did the red, white, and blue thing, those are his dancers.
Yes.
These were just crowd group.
Yeah, yeah. Also, during the halftime show, if you see the whole field at one point, the stage design included symbols representing the PlayStation controller buttons, which is the cross, the circle, the triangle, and the square. And at the end of the show, all you see is a big lighting of game over, which is possibly signaling the conclusion of Drake's feud. We don't know, but that's
Well, the feud was
subliminal
over
messages.
when the feud was over when Drake didn't rebuttal. That's when the feud is over. Is the person that's doing the dissing, the next person don't bring anything back.
Yeah,
and it's over.
And
Yeah,
then
he can't. He
just
can't.
decided to sue.
This song is so big now he can't bring.
No,
he
for
can't.
real.
It looked pretty bad.
And also, shout out to our sister city, Tampa, getting put on the map for being recognized with the monumental win from Doechii, who is from Tampa, with the Grammy Awards, and now the Eagles cornerback Isaiah Rodgers Sr. for taking home the Lombardi Trophy. Fun fact: they both went to Blake High School in Tampa, and both graduated in class of 2016.
Really, both of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, we'll come back. We'll find out how we did on our prop bets, and also when did you have bad timing? Got a story for that too on Johnny's House. That's Luther. That's Kendrick Lamar and SZA on Johnny's House. It is 9:19. Now, the big game was yesterday, and on Friday, we made what they call prop bets. And these was like not only the things that happen on the field, but some things off the field and around the field. So, Brian, you got the master sheet on that one?
Yes, I do.
All right. So let's go over those.
So the first one was John Batiste to sing the national anthem in over or under 120.5 seconds.
I think I said under.
I said over.
No, you both said over.
Okay. Yeah.
And he went under by 0.5 seconds. He was at
Anybody get that
120. My Ray and I got it right.
Okay.
We both said under.
All right, you got
Next
okay
one was Kendrick Lamar to open the halftime show with what song? Johnny, you got that one right.
Okay.
With other.
Yep.
Because the rest of us picked other stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I got a point.
He opened with an unreleased song, actually.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, total number of songs, over or under 10.5. I got that one right.
Okay.
And everybody else got it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom Brady's tie color.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Black.
We all got it wrong.
Damn, nobody got it wrong.
You said blue. I said red. Ray and Reese said gray or silver, and his was black.
Black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Travis Kelce to propose. I said yes, but I thought they would win. And you guys both said no, obviously, or all you said no. And MVP, who will they thank first? He thanked God first. So Ray got that right.
Okay.
Followed by teammates. You guys, he was God, and then literally the next word was teammates. And that would have been you and Reese.
Wow.
But he said God first. So Ray actually won with 3.
So it's Brian got 2.
I got 2. You got 2. Ray got 3, and Reese got 1.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep me off the beds. For real.
All right. I want to talk about some bad timing. Brian, you sure you want to tell the story?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, go ahead.
So we were at Disney Springs. We were going to House of Blues to see the Bon Jovi cover band. My wife gets cold in the House of Blues all the time because upstairs gets cold.
Okay.
But it was hot outside yesterday or Saturday.
Okay.
So she wore short sleeves, but then we were out having dinner and she's like, it's getting chilly already. I can feel it. So we need to go back to the car and grab the sweatshirt that I brought.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, cool. So my wife doesn't like zip up hoodies, so she has a pullover one, but she doesn't like to wear other shirts under it. So she was just going to take her t-shirt off and then put her sweatshirt on. We were in the top level of the parking garage.
Okay.
No big deal. She has a bra underneath. It's like wearing a bathing suit. My wife's like, at this point, who cares?
Yeah.
So we go to the car. She's going to take now she's not trying to show everybody in the world. She's going to be very discreet about it. But she's going to take off her t-shirt, put on her sweatshirt.
Yeah.
So she gets her sweatshirt out, cuts the tag off. She goes to take off her t-shirt, and we're kind of just blocking. I'm standing by the door, and she goes to lift up her t-shirt to take it off. And literally the second that she starts to take it off, a group of people walk by, and they're listeners, and they go, "Hey, that's Brian Grimes."
Oh no!
And my wife's mid-shirt coming up,
hands crossed, ready. All you gotta do is unfrost them, and it's over.
And
out.
she's like, puts it right back down, and we start laughing. And they just kept walking, but they were literally a split second away of catching, my wife going, "Ha ha! Look at this."
I've had something like that happen to me. Every 2 or 3 months, I'm on the board of director of Runway to Hope. They have a board of directors meeting, and I try to dress up for it, but I'll bring a nice collared shirt that I won't wear in here because I don't want to get it wrinkled. So what I'll do is I'll pull to the corner of the parking lot, back in the corner where they used to keep, and I'll pull back there, and I look around left, I look up and make sure nobody can see me looking down in the buildings, and it's quick too, man. So it's like getting out of the t-shirt and whoop, and put the other one on, and then I panicked and I couldn't button it up. As soon as I saw that, there's some people that were walking towards, because it's the last parking lot, so there's another car facing that, and they walk into it. I'm like, I'm just gonna get arrested. They're gonna think I'm here doing something freaky. So I just buttoned one, straightened it out, and just drove off because they wasn't gonna catch me like that. But I wouldn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
But I had to go straight. I mean, for 1 second, I ain't got no shirt on in the parking lot of iHeart. So it's like, shirt off, get this one, get that on. Oh man, I had to get up out of there. The reason bad timing.
I can't think of anything at the moment.
It happens. It's embarrassing. Your heart's racing. I just knew. I don't know why they think like that. If the police pulled up and said, "What are you doing?" I would just told them, I work here and I'm changing shirts. Why? Because I'd rather be caught in my car than in that first floor bathroom down there, because there's a weird dude down there.
There is.
Right?
Can you imagine walking in up to no shirt on?
I almost got caught in the elevator here with no shirt on. I had a hoodie, like last week I had a hoodie on because it was cold in here, but it was getting hot outside. And I was taking it off in the elevator. It's a slow elevator.
Yeah.
So I put my backpack down. I took my hoodie off, but it pulled my other shirt off too.
Yep.
Because they're just connected. But no one's ever in this building. So I'm like pulling my shirt out of my hoodie
with no shirt on.
With no shirt on in the elevator. Yeah. I can see myself in the reflection up top. And I'm like, man, I do need to lose some weight. And then the elevator stops on 2. I'm like, so I grabbed my shirt and as soon as I pulled it down over my little belly, the door slides open. And I think it startled the person. And they're like,
they knew someone right.
And they're like, I'll take the stairs. I'm like, what?
Oh,
I'm not naked.
Yeah, the energy, something ain't right about your mannerism. You look, something ain't right.
I'd probably look a little disheveled. Yeah. So I'm like, look, first of all, you were waiting for one flight of stairs anyway, lazy ass.
Yeah, you could have taken those the whole time. I want to find out, when did you have bad timing? Got a pair of tickets to see Joy Coy Saturday the 15th at the Kia Center. Is a hot ticket, and you'll get to go. All you got to do is tell us about some bad timing. Something happened, and it was just not the good time to do it. Something else occurred. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is available 24 hours a day to text. That's 41067. Live streamers, you know we love hearing from you. We'll throw it up on social media also. When did you have some bad timing? Walked in on somebody walked in on you, the timing wasn't right. Pair of tickets to see Joe Coy Saturday the 15th at the Kia Center. Again, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to hear your story, so call us on Johnny's House. 9:35. It is Johnny's house. Sunny today. Brian, look up that current tip for me. Sunny day with the high of 81. Now, last time we checked, it was 66. What we're looking at right now?
Let's see. Currently, it's gonna get a little hotter because it's gonna be in the 80s.
Of course, yeah.
Currently, we're looking at 73.
73. It got hot quickly, man. Around this time, it started warming up a bit. All right, talking about bad timing. Wasn't it something happened? It just wasn't the right time to do that. Got a pair of tickets to see Joe Coy Saturday the 15th at the Kia Center. But we got to hear your story. Let's go all the way to Kissimmee and Robin. Hey, Robin.
Good morning, guys.
All right, girl. We need some bad timing. What was happening?
Okay, so this happened a long time ago.
Of course it was.
Me and my husband.
Last weekend. Go ahead.
No, it was more like when me and my husband first started dating 19 years ago. He worked at a known place, and they have an off-site employee parking lot.
Yes.
So during his break, we decided, hey, let's go to the movies.
Now, who decided that? Somebody had to bring it up. And I love when people call in and say we. Somebody has to bring it up and the other person agrees. Now it becomes we. But somebody, no one ever looks at each other and go, look at the movies.
At the same time. Right. Jinx, show me your Coke.
So whose idea?
I was bringing him dinner, even though he worked in a restaurant. He didn't want to eat their food.
Yes. So which one of y'all the freaky one? Was it you?
It was me.
Okay. Yes, there you go. You own it, girl. So you went to the parking lot, and what happened?
We were there. We were getting started, getting everything going, and then all of a sudden, even though my windows are very tinted in my car at the time, two women started. I saw them when I looked over, and I saw them walking, and they're gonna pass by her car.
That's when you stand absolutely still.
Right.
You don't move a muscle.
Move. We didn't move. We didn't want them to see us in the car.
That's that red light, green light.
Yeah, what's his head?
It kind of ruined the mood after that.
Well, see, you can tell you're not into that because
anymore.
Here's the thing, because people that are exhibitionists, they want that.
Yeah.
You're not one. You just want to get freaky with your man in the parking lot.
There's more stories. I just don't want to. That's just one that stuck out. There's other times that we've been almost caught a couple times.
Look at you.
So y'all are like serial freakies.
Married 19 years. Robin said you can be married 19 years, but gotta have a little freaky on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she's shy about it. You hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. All right. From Orlando, Paul. Paul, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
All right. Bad timing. What happened?
So a couple of years ago, I had my gallbladder removed. And so every time I eat, everything just kind of goes straight into my stomach.
Okay.
So I was in the line, the DMV, long line. And I had to go like really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So the bathroom's out of order.
Oh.
So of course I go outside. I go around the corner. There's a bunch of trees right there that goes around in a circle, bushes. I go crawl into those bushes in the center. I'm sitting there and I'm dropping. And next thing I know, two deputy sheriffs pull up and park. They're walking by. I had to literally clench my teeth, still not cringe. Like there was leaves and stuff. So I didn't even want to make a
No, you got to stand still. Yes.
I was done.
Wow. And
I was done.
And they walked past you?
They walked by. And then like I said, I tried to finish real fast. And then to come to find I didn't have no toilet paper, no nothing. So I ended up having to use my daggone underwear because
okay. Enough.
Wow.
From Winter Springs, Natalie.
I didn't really expect that.
Me either.
Hi.
What's up, Natalie?
Okay, so those stories are wild, but mine happened when I was in middle school. I was just bad. My mom was a makeup artist. She had like 5 kids. She was very, very serious about her makeup and her clients and so forth. So she had like 5 kids, one for face, one for complexion, one for eyes, one for cheeks. It was very serious.
Yeah.
And so I was really into makeup. I wanted to be a girlish girl. So she bought me like all no-name brands. We went to Walgreens, Walmart, picked them out, got me like a little kit, whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I really wanted to be a bad bee in middle school. And I knew she had the tools to do it. So my school started at 9 o'clock and I would get up at 6 a.m. every single day and like have a spread of her makeup kits and do my makeup with her makeup kits every single day because she worked at 9 o'clock. And so she was like very serious about her sleep. Like the first month she sends off off to school. And then after that, it's like you have your siblings, you know where the bus stop is, go to school. And so one day she had to actually take my sister who was in high school to a doctor's appointment. It was very early in the morning. And I was doing my routine, had all 5 kids out, just doing my thing, sitting cross-legged in front of the mirror. And my mom came in and she saw all of her makeup.
Oh,
kids.
she
And so
lost it.
she lost it because I was dipping, I was moving, She always said that it seemed like somebody was messing with her stuff, but I was like, those crazy 2-year-olds, you need to stop having kids. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So how did you get punished?
Yeah, it was me. And so when she saw that I had all of her kids out, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until like junior high school. Junior year of high school.
Hey, I like your mom. She ain't no joke, boy. Be what they say over there.
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland, and a wreck need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they were walking the dog late at night. Their neighbor across the street is a bodybuilder, but for some odd reason, I walked by his house. He was on the side of his house, butt-ass naked, taking a shower in the water hose.
Oh, what?
I looked over. He looked over. We locked eyes, and I just kept on moving.
All right. You got another secret vote. You got Robin, number 1, almost got caught going to the movies 18 years ago, but that's one of the many stories you have. You have Paul, who shot a deuce in the woods, and the police came by, and he clenched his cheeks.
He's number 2.
You have Natalie, number 3, who mom caught her using her makeup in the middle of the night. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Paul, congratulations.
Thank you.
You are the winner. Got some pair of tickets to see Joe Coy Saturday at the Kia Center. They were all great stories, but you got 2-1.
Thank you.
All right, you hold on and get some information. 9:42. Let's get up out of here, y'all. All right, 9:45. We must go and get out of here and do other things. Nerese, what you got on your schedule today, ma'am?
Just kind of getting ready for the week. I like to prep for that. I've been doing that this whole month, and it's kind of put me on a good balance.
Good for you.
Yeah, and then we do have a fun giveaway going off later today, so make sure you're following us on Instagram at XL1067.
All right, don't forget Cupid Undie Run. We still have room on our team. And if you're on our team, raise some money. Now, I don't usually, I do beg for stuff all the time to help the community. Now, my thing is, the dollar amount in mine ain't moved since we started. Somebody gave Brian $100, Nerese $200. Anybody dropped any money on mine? So if you can,
do it for Janet.
That don't work. We realized for years that don't work. If you got a couple dollars, man, it's for a great cause, and you can help me out. The Cupid Undie Run, Orlando, you can find it, or go to xl1067.com and just drop a couple dollars on my commissary.
Yeah, and you could put $1 or $2 on yourself.
Yes.
Like if you're on the team, you have $0 next to your name. Put $5 on yourself.
Yes.
If everyone does that, we'll jump the total up.
Yes, we will.
And it's all for a good cause.
And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Brian, what you got going on, man?
Let's see. I'm gonna do some radio shows, and then I'm also gonna go have lunch with the crew over at the Filatowski Eye Institute.
Very good.
I've been fighting with reading glasses for a little bit here, but I just found out that I think they can actually get me out of those.
Okay.
I thought I had to be like, all the way.
Why are you looking at me like I'm blind?
Yes. I thought I had to be all the way to do something about it. So I was just suffering with these reading glasses, and I broke 2 pair over the weekend. And I'm like, you know what? And we're having lunch today, so I'm gonna be like, hey, what y'all got on these? That laser on my eyes, because I'm tired of these reading glasses already. So anyway, I'm gonna have lunch with the Filatowski Eye Institute today and say what's up to them. And then my son's birthday today's happy birthday, Jaden.
All right. What's up, buddy?
He's on his way with his friends down to Palm Beach to jump on a Margaritaville at Sea Cruise for his birthday. And it's the first time in 20 years we're not doing something together for his birthday.
That's cool. He's growing up.
He goes, Dad, you can take me to lunch when I get home.
Of course you can.
Thanks.
I appreciate that privilege, son.
Awesome. I get to buy you lunch when you get home.
There you
Sweet.
go. Appreciate it. All right. Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
What up, live stream folk? We didn't talk to you guys today, and I only have a couple of seconds because I got work to do because I got a meeting for lunch today. What's up? Yeah, if Dr. Filatowski can zap my eyes, boom, boom, no more reading glasses. I didn't know they could do that. I thought I had to be like super blind, but apparently they have a procedure that doesn't require you to be super blind, which is awesome for me because I'm just annoying blind, not super blind. No, here's what's funny. Margaritaville at Sea changed their drinking policy to 21 and up on the boat. So they when you get to the Bahamas, obviously, it's their rules. So it's 18 and up. But on the boat, Margaritaville changed it up. Yep, it's 21 and up now. That's because them kids didn't know how to handle themselves. Kids are running for everybody. All they had to do was lay low, but they probably started acting a fool, and Margaritaville said, we ain't dealing with this mess. All right. I got to do my work, so peace.